distracted. And so I want to make sure that we record the rest of the call. So if everyone will make sure you mute it, and we'll continue through this presentation. So once again, we're going to keep going. So because we got some very important information you need to hear. So let me share, let me go to, first of all, were there any more testimonies, Marilyn, or anyone that you know of that needed to share testimony? I don't mean to shortchange anybody.
I think that was it, Vidita.
Okay, great. So listen, I want you to see this application on the screen, because I know if you're like me, the first thing you're saying to yourself, how can I get these patches? I know somebody that need these patches. You heard about Jeffrey, whose heart reversed in age, and how he's no longer relying on the, the pacemaker. You heard about Marilyn, who was, just suffering for years with spasms and pain in her back, going to the chiropractor 2 or 3 days a week. You heard about Lester, same thing, going to the chiropractor, and none of that helped. But this patch has changed their lives. And so you want to get some of these patches. Let me tell you, it's not like you would think. Like injections, stem cell injections will cost you $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $50,000. And many times they don't work, and 30% of the time they don't work. And then they also can cause, other problems. But with this patch, there's nothing going into your body. So how can it hurt you? Not a thing is being deposited into your body. Remember, it's just reflecting off the light of your body, but it's doing so much. Do you realize that these patches really should be selling for over $400 per month? But our founder, Mr. David Schmidt, is so generous. His vision was to help everybody all over the world have access to this. So you can get this patch for $99 a month. If you become a bronze member, meaning you got a package just enough for you for 30 days, you're going to pay $25 for the starter kit, but you're going to get 30-day supply. If you want to get the silver pack, you're going to get 3 sleeves. And a 3 sleeve, all it means is a sleeve simply means a 30-day supply. But you will get 3 sleeves for $300, meaning you no longer are paying the $25 for the starter kit. The gold package will allow you to get 5 1/2. They're going to give you a half a sleeve free. So you get 5 sleeves at $99 a piece. So that's $500. The platinum package, you're getting 2 sleeves free, and that reduces the overall cost to $84 a sleeve. But that's $1,000 for the platinum pack, and then the diamond, $1,600. Now let me break this down. See, when you get if you get the gold package or higher, we're going to be telling you about a way where you can get compensated every single time you tell your friends, your relatives, your colleagues about this. The company's going to compensate you. So now you can not only use the patch for free yourself, because you're going to make enough money to cover the cost, which is not much, $100 a month, but now you might be able to retire your wife, or, like in my case, be able to retire early. But you will start getting promoted in our comp plan if you get one of these 3 packages. Now, whatever package you decide to get or are able to get, it doesn't matter. You can always upgrade to a higher package. I will just tell you why my husband and I decided to get the diamond package. It was not about anything about the business. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was about the fact that we knew a lot of people that we cared about. And so we said, we need to get as many as we can get our hands on. We got the diamond package, and we started calling people. We made a list of 25 couples and 25 individuals. We started calling people, say, you got to hear about this. And we started getting them on a call similar to this. And they would say, well, some people would say, well, can I get some right now? Well, I said, of course, because I got some on hand. So now if I have a friend right here in Atlanta, all I have to do is get them this. They want it right away. I know a lady who needed this patch the same day she heard about it. Her daughter was about to go to hospice, and she drove an hour to get the patch. And within 3 days, this lady's daughter was up cooking and cleaning. She couldn't even move the day she put the patch on. That's why people want these so fast. So we got the diamond pack. So not only we can give samples to people who we wanted to experience it, but we also had enough to, move it and retell it to other people. We didn't just give the whole sleeve away for free. We just, I'm just saying we were able to sell it to people and get it in their hands as fast as possible. In addition to that, the diamond pack allows you to earn more money. I won't get into too many details, but you get a lot. Instead of you making $200, If you enroll a diamond, you get $500. And that's why so many people are opting for this package, because of the inventory, the cost per sleeve, as well as the compensation. Now, if you're like me, you know, one of the most important things in your life, the most important thing is in your life has got to be your family. That's why some of you are on this call right now, because you're part of Troy's family. And time freedom. All of us want to be able to do what we want to do, when we want to do it, how we want to do it. And, you know, I'm just saying personally, security, financial security is very important, because we're self-employed, and, you know, we can't rely on a retirement plan, you know, that we got from some corporation, but security is top on our list. Traveling, whatever you want to do that's on this list, guess what? It costs money. But what I want to do at this particular time, I'd like to stop sharing my screen for a second, because I want to ask Mr. Troy Ferguson to please come on this line, share with these people why you're doing this. I know you got a chance to meet some of the people that we work alongside recently in LA. Please come on, unmute yourself and share your video, and let everybody know why you're so excited about LifeWave in X39.
Hi, everybody. I am so excited about this company, LifeWave. It is really, really exciting. I love the product. I love the patch. And just a little small testimony about the patch with me. I started the patch a couple of months ago, and I have a pool, a swimming pool. Now, one thing that I like to do is, maybe when I get a chance on Saturdays, go out to the pool. And normally I have to put lotion on my feet and all. I want to look good and all. And I've noticed that without putting lotion on, the skin on my bottom of my feet are just so soft. And I giggled the last time I went to the pools. I went out there, I just stuck my feet out in front of everybody because I felt so good. I mean, that right there was a win for me, because being an athlete, working with martial arts and sports and all, you know, we put a lot of mileage on our feet. So that right there is really, really wonderful for me. I'm also a musician, and my focus has just gained in its ability. I'm hitting piano chords that I wasn't really using. You have a simple C chord and B and E, but when you get to your A sharp minor sevens with a flat 5, and you're just focusing on that chord, and you're like, wait a minute, did I just pick that chord up that easily? So my focus is better. And also, I do a lot of driving. I'm driving on the freeway in the morning, in the evening, and I'm on the road 2, 3, 4 hours daily, easily. And so I have to look at those street signs on the freeway, and my vision has gotten even better. So driving at night, driving in the morning, it's fun to have. My vision wasn't the worst, but it's I do know that it's enhanced, and I'm really happy about that. I love the people I'm working with. I'm so appreciative of my cousin Marilyn, Verdita. I'm so appreciative of Monique and everybody who's involved with the company. I did have an opportunity to meet Steve and Gina and Mike and Saheed when they came to California, and they're so warm. Everybody with the company is so warm, and they're looking out to help family and friends and loved ones. This is really a great opportunity. I'm so fortunate. I can talk forever. Back to you, Perdita.
Wow, Troy, I'm so happy for you and all those wonderful testimonies you've experienced. So you all see that not only, you know, I said it's not just pain. I've never heard about somebody whose feet got softer. And I mean, but I've heard about people's vision being sharper, but basically what Troy just described to you, he's getting younger. So I'm telling you, this is so exciting. And that's why Troy wanted to make sure you all experience what he's experienced. And, he's building a strong team. Trust me, Troy is not playing around. He is experiencing success, and we're here to help him, and we're going to help you as well. But I will say he did refer to a couple of people, that that we work very closely with, who's at the very, very top of this company. He got a chance to meet them in LA recently. But I will say, because I know some people on this call are from Dallas, that couple, Steve and Gina Merritt, will be coming to Dallas July 17th. That's a Monday night, so get ready for that. Mark your calendars. But I want you to know, I want you to put your business hat on, you guys. I want you to put your servant hat on, because this is about helping and serving people. There's no way I would, be doing this just for the money. It had to be something more than just the money for me to stop what I was doing and do this, because, you can make money a lot of different ways, but when you have something that's a game changer like this technology, the money is going to come. Do you realize that more and more people are realizing the importance of healthy stem cells, and that's why people are doing the stem cell injections? And do you realize that I want you to know that the stem cell industry is about to explode? They're projecting it to go from $200 million to over $300 billion. That's a whole lot of volume. That's a whole lot of growth, you guys. And we're on the forefront of that because no one, as we told you, has access to this technology unless they are part of LifeWave. And so this is a huge opportunity for someone who may be considering, additional money and income, but just knowing that you can help change people's lives along the way. Now, let me tell you an example of how we're going to get paid. We get paid several different ways, but the first one I want to share with you is our binary team commission. This means that you're benefiting from the efforts of other people. Every time you enroll a person, they're going to fall on your left team or they're going to fall on your right team. And then the people, as you continue to bring people on board, they're going to fall below this person right here and below this person right here, and even people above you. For example, Troy was enrolled by Marilyn. Marilyn can bring a person in and fall below all these other people. She can't just put them in front of them. They have to fall below. So now all these people that Troy has brought on board are going to benefit from the efforts of Marilyn. And then also Monique, who's on the call, who brought Marilyn in, she'll be putting people over there as well, and so will I. My husband and I are building on that side as well. So guess what? You're going to be benefiting from all the efforts of other people. So those people who, position themselves early on with Troy are going to benefit from all the efforts. He's literally just getting started. So they're going to benefit from all the efforts that Troy is doing. So we get paid up to $25,000 a week on the binary. I know you think that's a lot of money, and it is, but I promise you, if you stick around, you will get there. Many people have already done this. I mean, they're doing it, okay? And we have a system that you've got to hear about. We won't share it on this call, but if you decide after hearing this information that you want to know, how can I get to six figures a month in a very short period of time, we got something to show you, okay? But I want you to know that there's something called a matching bonus. A matching bonus is going to provide unlimited income potential because there's no limit on the number of people that you can share this with who decide to partner with you. That's why you want to be a brand partner so that you can get into that binary. But when you enroll someone, let's say that person makes, let's say $2,000 this week in the binary. Okay, let's give an example. Marilyn enrolled Troy. If Troy earns $2,000 this week in the binary, Marilyn will get 25% of that, which is $500. The company doesn't take the money from Troy. They just they pay her on top of what Troy earned. But let's say that Troy enrolled, I don't know the names, but let's say my name's Cynthia, and Cynthia earns $1,000. So Troy will get 25% of that 1,000, which is $250. But because Cynthia's on Marilyn's second level, Marilyn will make 20% of 1,000, which is $200. But let's say Cynthia enrolls Bob, and Bob earns $3,000. Well, Cynthia's going to get 25% of 3,000, which is $750. Troy will get 20%. Troy will get, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying. Y'all got it. I'm not going to try. Look, I have a degree in mathematics, but it's not showing up right now because I'm too excited to even think about it. But you see what I'm saying. You're getting 25% on your first level, 20% on your second, and 20% on the third. And guess what? It just is no limit on the number of people. We're so excited that this particular part of the compensation plan is in place. And the company's always giving all kinds of promotions for us to make additional money. We just had one that ended yesterday. And then when you may want to get some of these envelopes that I'm showing you a picture of. We'll share with you how to get them. But this is, say if you wanted to send some patches to a friend around the country somewhere, and you might send them in this envelope with all the instructions. You definitely want to write this site down called build331.com because it gives a better, more thorough a more visual explanation of what I just talked about, which was the compensation plan. I'm just sharing a little bit with you, but this website is very comprehensive, build331.com, because it explains the system we're using. But once again, I want you to know, for those of you who are really motivated to make some serious income, get back with Troy. He knows something that you don't know, and Troy's going for it, and that's why he's so excited as well. But listen, you guys, we do have a convention coming up in August. So those of you who may already be on the team, you want to make sure that you get your ticket. It's a 2-day convention. Mr. David Schmidt himself will be there. All of us will be there. You can get your ticket for $150. That's going to include lunch, breakfast and lunch. I'm sorry, lunch and dinner for that Saturday. It's going to be a Friday and Saturday event. You don't even have to leave the venue to get fed, but you definitely want to be there, because you're going to learn a whole lot at this convention. But listen, you guys, I'm so thankful and proud of all of you for being on this call. I promise you, if you partner with us, it is going to change your life in a big way. Once again, my name is Verdita Monk. I'm out of Atlanta, and I want to thank Troy Ferguson and Marilyn Brooks for all your efforts of inviting these people to the call. And we will see you again really soon, because this is not the first call we're going to be doing. As you join our team, we're going to launch your business as well. You all have a wonderful evening and have a great night.